Good afternoon. Welcome to this special, sacred and quiet space. Just for you and me to relax, chill out, and just take that conscious breath. While we're just breathing, I just wanted to play in the background my song, because just listen to it. It's called Body Consciousness, and it's about you coming home to listen to the Master, the Creator, the Divine, whatever you want to call it, within. So, uno momento. So be relaxed and just breathe.
Can you hear me? Can you feel me? I'm staring deep from within your core. Time to untie your chains from all your pains. I feel you walk me through sadness and betrayal. Being forgotten, left behind, all alone. You gave it all, nothing left untouched. All from your compassionate heart. Time to let go and focus on trusting yourself. Accepting it all, distilling it all. I am here now, you are not alone. Never unloved or forgotten. Their dreams falling away. Experience gaining wisdom. Now it's time to love yourself. Forgiving all your moves. Share with others who cannot feel. Just be grateful for your pure love. I am here now, wipe the
Don't
tears
forget
away.
to breathe.
I see you with eyes of compassion, accepting you with admiration. All the lives you've loved and lost, searching hard for recognition, to fill empty hours that passed. Someone to smooth away jagged edges from all past wounds and hurts. Together as one body consciousness, embodiment of awareness, the master creator of sovereignty, daring to love so deeply, dissolving all yesterdays, owning self completely, with eyes of compassion and a heart of joy, expanding beyond reality, exploring new horizons never imagined, bringing potential for new creations, walking between time and no time, on earth and all the space. I am here waiting for an open mind, an invitation to dance with you, to feel your rhythm and unite as one. Receive me with your breath, come feel my caress, let's absorb each other, surrendering and allowing, birth a new creation, all of me and you, the divine salty lips are bittersweet. A kiss of grand from body deep is the beginning of embodied union. Being physically real together, the divine human being, the divine human being. Together as one body consciousness, embodiment of awareness, a master creation of sovereignty, daring to love self deeply, dissolving all yesterdays, owning self completely, with eyes of compassion and a heart of joy, expanding beyond reality, exploring new horizons never imagined, with potential for new creations, walking between time and no time, on earth and along the space, the divine human being.
That was it, folks. So just breathing in, just allowing yourself to come home. I always wondered what that meant. Where is home? On another planet? Definitely not Earth. And then, after all these years, you suddenly realize that home is you, your consciousness. That your sacred vessel is full of the light, the love. And when you realize that you don't have to play the games anymore on Earth, those dualistic games, competition, suffering, struggle, gaining up to be, oh, I miss that. So everything becomes sacred within. Unity, love, joy. I will send you the link. It's on my Google. I wrote the poem in depths of struggle and depression a few years back. And my friend Rashpal created the song, and it was very difficult. She says I couldn't get one rhythm going. So in the end, she brought in 3 or 4 different rhythms, and my heart goes out to Rashpal, thanking her for doing it. It means a lot to me, and everybody has this song within. So first allow yourself to come back home. Yes, out there, the world will continue. We can't change it, but we can take time and come within and create a new home. Now, I always wondered where my mission was going. Why me? What am I going to talk about? Because I've just always had this yearning to express, and it wasn't going to be healing and spirituality in the old. It all didn't feel good for me for many years, so I kept quiet. I've done my own workshops and just being with people I like. But I do realise now, especially after 2013, 2014, when my body has gone through tremendous changes, and not the menopause, because I had that a little bit before. These are integration symptoms, the body changing. And this is my message going forward about guiding people through their embodiment. So, when we dare come home, start trusting our intuition, loving ourselves so much as priority, number one. Yes, even if you think it's a little selfish, and other people will too, for sure. Relationships near you, they won't like it because you are changing, but it's okay. But you can tell them this change is going to be so wicked. They're going to love you even more. So hang around. Yeah, if you dare, because we don't put up with anything anymore. So loving self first, priority. Doing things you really love to do. Now, someone told me a long time ago, start painting. Wow. You know, when you've painted before at school and they say, or you feel that it's not really good, so you tend to stay away from it. But actually, I love painting and it's so deep. So I definitely recommend painting. Just buy yourself some acrylic paints, I think are really great. And yeah, go to the Chinese store or a big store and just buy some canvases. And just give yourself time and just put some colour on paper and see what happens. I'm in the middle of one now. I'm teaching myself a little bit of a technique so I can share it with the children October, November. But it's still intuitive painting, which is important because it's what comes from within, from the heart, from the solar plexus, the centre of you. So yes, getting comfy here, making your home as you really feel comfy. Yeah, make the necessary changes. And as you change, as you get comfortable within, it's like you automatically open up to your light that out there, physically out there, is helping us, the sun and the greater suns of the other galaxies, because we're definitely not alone. It's all helping us, changing the physicality of our electrical magnetics within. And as I said, for the last 5 or 6 years, horrendous changes. I've had problems with my scalp, my skin, and now my... But I know it's what's... Because the light's coming in, I can call it maybe radiation burning on the skin. And this is my weak spot of the skin. So other people will have different things. So whatever you're going through, don't go into fear. Embrace it. Yes, by all means go to the doctor, check your blood, make sure everything is quite normal for saying what you're going through. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't probably talk about it because then they will send us to the mental health, give us some pills, and we don't need that. Well, I went to the doctor and got my blood checked, and everything's, reasonably good for saying I love my red wine. But he has referred to me to a dermatologist because he doesn't know what's happening, and given me some antihistamine. So I am taking them, and I've just taken one tablet, and I already feel the relief. So it's all this radiation, the light that's coming into our bodies, it is changing the balance. So maybe we do need a little bit of help. So I always say, take in the good things of pills and allow the toxins just to dissolve and be released, so we don't get any troubles. Anyway, so yes, I have become a little bit of an expert on embodied ascension. So if I can help other people going through this time, I'm here just to share my experiences. Simone says, I love watercolours and I paint when my emotions resist or adapt to changes. It helps to release and give me new levels of clarity. Body for me has been of late is scalp, ears and built of toxin, naughty on drinking water. Yeah, this is so important. We need even more water. But water won't do its work unless you have the salt. So a good sea salt is good to take in a glass of water every few days or something. So painting and writing, I just love to write. But it all started by me practicing my intuition, going with the flow. So when I look back at my writing and my painting, I think, where did that come from? But we tap in to the part of us that is part of the magnificent world, the consciousness, all that is. This is our part, and it's up to us to create how we want to live now. So first we go through this big integration of the physical body, and then we can maybe wobble a little, when we become a little bit more translucent because of all the light. And truly give birth to new earth. And I say new earth as my physical reality. A new physical reality, which is beautiful people around me, compassion, peace, joy, just honouring each other and using our senses like we've never done before. Thank you about the salt. Yes, it is important. Otherwise, it's not helping. It comes in and comes out, and it doesn't hydrate your body. So, that is where I focus on. So, embodied ascension. So, helping myself first get through this exciting time. So we have to remember, whatever we're going through, we have to stay with that vibration of the heart, that light, that love, the joy, even if it's very difficult. Just try and stay with that, because it's that is going to take us forward. If we get all welled up with the fear and the pain, we stagnate our journey and we will stop. And all we will start letting in is the outside and duality. So it is so important to do everything. I listened to one of Matt Cairns' videos yesterday about pain, and I'm going to put it up on our community because it's really good about pain. Now, I've always said embrace it because it's there to be for a message, but it's very important, and Matt explains this quite well, that don't judge pain. We've been taught that if you have pain, you've done something bad. So find out what you've done wrong, karma and everything. Well, it's a load of BS. It's not that at all. Pain is to help you remember your next step, and it's part of your journey, it's part of your integration, so it is so important to embrace it. And I suppose I say embrace. Matt says acknowledge it. So I acknowledge my pain. And a little secret, he said, for everybody, because a lot of us, I will say sensitive people, we get lots of angry people around us, or we see it. But all you have to do is, and you don't have to say it aloud, is just acknowledge their pain, because everybody is loud, or on the other hand ignoring you or something when they are in pain and they don't want to face it. So you, in their presence, just acknowledging their pain, they will come to an abrupt standstill and think about what they're doing. And this is how we are healing the world, just by being. So that is a very good, what I picked up from Matt's video. And I will share it with everybody because it's lovely the way he says it all. He's quite humorous. And actually, I've never really gone into humour a lot because I've always felt it's about other people. And I've never really wanted to laugh about other people, which is very true, especially the British humour. So, yeah, laughing at ourselves, laughing at the changes we're making is good to giggle about yourself. So, let's just do some breathing and just be aware of being home, being present, being conscious of your body, mind, spirit in harmonious alignment. Just sitting here, breathing. Being aware of everything with no judgment. And we have quite a few friends now we've made online and locally. So we have each other now just to talk to, because we're all equal. Yes, I like that. I've always known it was so. Even religions, all the different religions, I always knew we're all equal. So we can help each other, support, just by being there, just listening. Just feel how good it is just to be quiet, be with friends. I don't normally go into dates, but tomorrow is 8/8. They call it the Lion's Gate, another portal another opportunity to receive your light, to receive information, to receive understanding, knowingness. It's time still to take it easy. These next couple of weeks are probably critical. Take it easy, do what your body needs, and be in joy. Yes, through it all. Okay, that's it, I feel. So I love you. You are magnificent. Yes, and I'm going to try singing. I won't record it, don't worry, but just hear myself. Just to loosen this voice up, it's ready to express even more. Okay, thank you, and until soon.